Literally nobody asked for this, but since everyone and their mamas are in a very Chinese time of their life, these are the content ideas that I would include in the initial content strategy for Lucky Flow Acupuncture. My name is Pearl and I run a boutique social media agency out of Metro Detroit. And welcome to part 3 of the Strategy Edit, the series where I create social media strategies for different industries so you can steal them and make them your own. So idea number 1 is a signature content series called Acupuncture Reacts. This will be our top of funnel content that attracts new followers and gives you visibility. Right now, all of these creators are creating content about being a Chinese baddie or being in a very Chinese time of their life. But very few of those creators are actual TCM practitioners, which gives you the perfect opportunity to position yourself as an expert and then reacting to those creators, which is going to give you more and more visibility, especially if you react to the ones that are already viral and giving your opinion on whether or not this is a good idea and going deeper on the why this works from a TCM perspective. This is also where I bring in some lifestyle focused content and very hyper specific problem awareness content that speaks to a lot of the disillusionment that Americans have with Western medicine and the US health system today. For example, addressing chronic stress, fatigue, inflammation, why your cycle's off, why your sleep sucks, why your back hurts, specific problems that could be solved with acupuncture and TCM. Idea 2 is a signature content series called Day 1 of Becoming a Chinese Baddie. This is what I do first if I were your TCM doctor. The series is going to be for the patient who has tried everything and still feels like shit. This is your educational nurturing content, but we are going to be so hyper specific. We want to meet the audience where they're at, and right now a lot of them are very obsessed with the surface level wellness fads like gua sha, and so we want to naturally position acupuncture as the next logical step for someone who's already tried these surface level wellness tricks. And if you want some examples, I think James Roar on TikTok does a very good job. Number 3 is a series called Table Conversations with Your Acupuncturist. This is where we would use storytelling voiceovers as well as raw conversations with your clients to show the true transformation. Here are some specific hook ideas that I think would do really, really well. So Lucky Flow Acupuncture, I have way more ideas where that came from. Chinese New Year is right around the corner, and right now everyone is still hyper curious about Chinese culture, Chinese medicine, Chinese everything. Yesterday was the best time to get started on this, but the second best time to get started on this is now. So I guess what I'm saying is consider this my application to be your social media manager. And if you need help with social media marketing from a Detroit-based social media manager, I would love to be your girl.